Hey everyone. So I just love talking about my marriage and talking about what I love about my marriage. You know that I've been married for a little over a year. So today I want to talk to you about in-laws. How is my relationship with my in-laws? A lot of people have a really bad time with their in-laws. I kind of wanted to talk to you today about my experience that I have with my in-laws. Thankfully, I don't have a situation that people deem monster-in-law. When I met Troy, I found out about his family and that his mother and his father are not married. I am used to having both of my parents living and being married. They're in the same household, and coming into a context where my in-laws are no longer together and they are remarried. So it's like I have two sets of in-laws. And that is totally different than what I'm used to. Coming into a new relationship of experiencing divorce, which I've never experienced, was something that I was very scared to come into. God really just had his grace on it. His mother and his father actually really liked me, and I was very shocked and surprised. The first day that I met his mother, she actually was very warm and very kind towards me. And afterwards, she actually started calling me on the phone. His mother is not a monster-in-law whatsoever, but she's not a mother-in-law either. She's actually very warm and gentle towards me. She's actually very fun. She is probably more energetic and more lively and younger than I am. She is full of energy. She's very vivacious. That is my mother-in-law. And yes, she used to call me more than she called Troy. I feel like I had the opposite end of the spectrum that a lot of women do when they get married. Some women, they say that the mother-in-law doesn't like them. The mother-in-law doesn't, she like doesn't really want them to be with her son. But no, my mother-in-law loves me. And I had to learn how to figure out her personality. But it was a good thing. It was a very good thing. And I loved the fact that she made me feel so loved. She made me feel like a daughter from day one. Praise God, because I don't know how I would have handled having a monster-in-law. Same thing with my father-in-law as well. His personality is very unique, but you can really tell that he warms up to you and loves you when he does actually interact with you. And so anytime that we go over to their house for Thanksgiving or Christmas, he likes to interact with me and ask me just my opinions on certain things, like music. He loves music. And he actually was showing me, he wanted me to film him cooking. So I'm going to show you him cooking his fried turkey from Thanksgiving. But I really love my father-in-law. And one really cool thing, the blessing that has come in because of the fact that both my in-laws were divorced and now are remarried, is that I have extra in-laws as well. So I love Mama Nell. I love you so much. She reminds me a lot of my mother. And in her personality, in her likes and her interests. She is the most beautiful woman. Like, she's so beautiful. I just love who she is. I love how she takes care of my father-in-law. Like, I really look up to her. And same thing with Mac as well. Even though I haven't spent a lot of time with Mac, he definitely seems to be just someone that really does like me. The time that I have spent with him, we kind of bonded over kimchi. I love the fact that I feel like my heart was had enough room, and my heart had just so much love in it. It was ready to have 2 more sets of parents in my life. So I really love my in-laws. And I want to say to Daddy Jenkins, Mama Nell, Mama Rose, and Mac, I love you so, so much, and thank you for being such really, really great in-laws for someone to have. And my prayer for anybody who has difficult time with their in-laws, I'm praying that the Lord really does rekindle a relationship. Or if the relationship has never been there, I pray that the Lord will bring some sort of reconciliation and understanding, and that He will just pour out His love and His grace upon your relationship with your in-laws this holiday season. And so I hope that everybody has a Merry Christmas, eats a whole lot of food, and just has an amazing time with one another. So Merry Christmas.
If I talk about Christ, He died on the cross and took away all my kids. I could go on and on. I took her on the phone.